Hey Josh, it's Tuesday. So, I almost forgot to make a video today, so I haven't really thought about what it is that I'm going to be talking about throughout the day. So, I'm kind of just making this up as I go along, just forewarning you. So, anyway, I guess today I'll talk about, or this week, I guess I'll talk about, again, some nerdy stuff. Surprise, surprise. But, there's a few manga series that I've been getting into. So, the school that I go to, there's a books, or I mentioned this in my first video. There's a Books A Million literally right down the road from it, so I have the membership card and all that fun stuff because I go there so often. Because, in case it wasn't obvious, I'm kind of a nerd. I know, mind blown. Anyway, so I haven't bought a whole lot of actual books, though one that I have, or a couple that I have, a couple that I have bought recently are, where'd the other one go? Here it is. Are these two books, which are both ones that I've gotten from the library in town here before, and I've never been able to actually finish them, but I was intrigued enough by them that I ended up buying them. So I'll just set those there. But anyway, there are two main series that I've, three actually, but the third one is I haven't got from the beginning. So the two that I've bought all of the manga, or almost all of the manga for that I know of, are this, no idea how to pronounce it, but I've heard a lot of good things about the anime, and can't tell that I wasn't prepared for this. And this is actually really good. It's Black Clover. Basically, it's about... Alright, so I guess I'll start with Black Clover, since I have it out right now. So, this series is about a kid named Asta, I believe. Asta. A-S-T-A. I don't know how it's pronounced. Japanese don't understand it. But it's about this kid, and it takes place in a world where basically your amount of magic declares your superiority over everyone, or over the entire country that you are in. And this kid actually has no magic, which has never been seen before in the entire recorded history, at least as far as I know of, with how far I've gotten in it. No one's ever seen that happen, and so he ends up finding a sword, you can see it right here, that actually has anti-magic, which is able to cut through other people's magic attacks and defenses, or deflect it and all of that. And basically it's about his journey to become the most well-known member of the entire kingdom, known as the Wizard King. So, in the kingdom, they have two sets of leadership. They have the actual royal family, and then they have the Wizard King. The Wizard King is the one that rules absolute. They're the most powerful wizard in the kingdom. and we've met him in the series so far, and I don't trust him at all. The Wizard King, I do not trust him. I've watched and read enough manga and anime to know not to trust the most powerful beings in the universe. So anyway, that's like a quick summary of that one. And now, this one, which is a lot more interesting, I feel. I've heard, I think I mentioned that I've heard a lot about the anime for this. Noragami, Stray God, I believe is how it's pronounced. But, it's about this guy here. His name is Yoto, and he is a lesser-known deity who is basically raising money in order to make his own shrine, because he does not have one, and so therefore he is technically homeless. Because if you don't have a shrine, then you don't have a home. Makes sense in godliness, I guess. But, basically, it's about, this guy, Yoto, and he has a quote-unquote company, I guess you could call it, that basically just helps out for a price of 5, whatever Japanese currency is, yen, I think, which is literally only like a nickel. In American dollars, because we're American and we understand American stuff, not Japanese stuff. Anyway, but so he just does all of these things, and as far where I'm at with it, he's trying to just raise enough money in order to build his own shrine. And there's been a couple of conflicts in it, but they're not super memorable in my opinion. But it's still a really interesting series, and it's kind of funny actually. I am currently on the 3rd volume of it. I think I have up to the 6th volume now. And with Black Clover, there's only been 6 that have been released. I've been keeping up to date on that one because I'm really enjoying it. And Black Clover is also only up to volume 6. But if you ever feel like just reading some manga again, I do strongly suggest those two. And also, I just remembered about this, but the one that I said I'm kind of keeping up with is Attack on Titan, which I'm sure you've heard about. And since I'm running a little longer than I had actually anticipated, I'll just cut it short there. So, anyway, that's all that I got for this video. So Josh, I will see you on Thursday. Later, bro.